Hello, welcome to the Lafontaine Classic Car YouTube. Today I have the pleasure of showing you around this 1974 Volkswagen Beetle. So it's got a lot of cool things going, a lot of neat little options, and it is one hell of a cruiser. Come in, my name is Mackenzie. We're going to take a closer look at this one. Starting out right up front, I want to show you some closer details on the front end of this car. All of our padding on the bumper is there and in very good shape, nothing falling off. The chrome on this puppy, it's got a little bit of age showing, but it's in very good condition. There's no rust. Very, very slick and smooth paint. All our other bright work, the beauty rings around the headlights themselves. All these lenses are very clear. This little hood opens up just like it's supposed to, giving us access to our front trunk. There's spare tire down beneath this, gas tank there obviously, and one thing always super neat on these Beetles, this screws into the valve stem on that spare tire, and this is where your windshield washers get their pressure to spray with. So very neat little feature. Everything else here is 74 Beetle and looking good. Closes up nice. There we go. Coming down the side of this thing, got some slick little tires. I love these wheels in chrome with that nice big dog dish hubcap on them. Fenders look very good. Doors are nice and straight. Yeah, these mirrors look good. Articulate however you want them to. Fitment is nice. These open and close very well, just like they're supposed to. Coming around to the rear, I want to point out a couple of things over here. We've got a little scratch in the paint there, and there's some light bubbling happening here. Easy fixes, nothing's out of control. If you wanted to take it up another notch, you certainly could. Rear bumperettes are here and looking good. These little tailpipes, always cute as can be, and they sound good too. Air cooled. This is very clean, very stock appearance. This is a 1300cc they got in 74. This one was fitted with AC from the dealer, never a factory option. At some point in time they took the belt off there, the system stopped working. If you wanted to bring it back to life and have one of the only Beetles on the road with AC, certainly could. I think it'd be kind of neat. Closes up good. Taillights looking fresh. Cap there, got a little bit of pitting going on. What I love is nothing takes away from how good this thing looks overall and how fun these little buggers are to drive. Trim, glass, everything's in very good shape, and it's original VW glass. I always like to see that. And then, not too common, this is actually the first one I've had with a sunroof. Always looking for them, but another really cool option. So kind of best of both worlds, all the rigidity out of the coupe versus the convertible, but this one you get your hair blowing nice and good. Gas fill right here. Again, lenses, everything look very good. This has been with the same owner for many years. He's had quite the story with it and given it all sorts of love, and always kept it up at a local little specialty European shop, which we're very familiar with. I think next I want to give this thing a little fire up, show you the interior, and we'll go for a spin. Alright, inside of our little bug here, I'm going to start right at the top. Very clean, crack-free dash pad. There's not much to these little guys. You got a radio in the center, couple of switches, work your hazard and defrost, our lights over here, windshield wipers, blinkers here, horn in the middle. One thing kind of neat going on here, the factory ashtray this previous owner wasn't using. I do have the stock ashtray to put back in here, but he whittled this puppy up to hold a few drinks, which I thought was a nice touch. We got our blower motor controls down low. Those are all working good. This one has a very nice little console too to keep some more of your belongings. This just slips back in here. Nice wood vinyl on the glove box door. Everything's tight and orderly and in good shape. This is your release for the front trunk. These seats, this factory pattern for the year, looks very good. The rear is also in very good shape. I got me a little boom box in the back there that can be removed. It's not mounted, it's just sitting up there. It's carpet on carpet, so it does hold pretty good and firm. But if you don't like the looks of it, you're welcome to remove. Rear bench is in good shape. Carpet all looks good. The backs of the seats look good. Even the headliner. Usually I've seen them sag. This car, not the case. And then I'll point out too, our little dome light for the doors being open works. And just as simple as this, guys, to give you a view, we're going to put it neutral, clutch in, lights come on. These are just good little running Beetles. Parking brake here, buckling our belts just like that, and we're ready to get off to the races. And we're pulling off. She does first gear well. That little boxer motor is singing. Right into second, no problem. Takes the turns just like it's supposed to. One thing I will note, looking out here, this windscreen or windshield, no chips or scratches. It's very, very clear and a lot of visibility. The brakes feel very good. No extra effort needed. And again, the clutch and transmission, they just work nice and happy together. No tricks. Anyone can jump in this thing and figure it out. Yeah. There we go. Speedo's working good. Fuel gauge is working. Showing 61,000 on the clock. Coming up over some railroad tracks. Yeah, it takes the bumps good. And blinker comes on. Shuts right off like it's supposed to. Then that sunroof. Get you a good breeze in here. Very good, very good. Couple things before we go. I wanted to give you a few visuals of the sunroof open. And in the back, I did just pop down the boom box to show you the package tray and what that looks like. Yeah. One last thing. If you guys want to know anything more about this little bug we got here in Milford, Michigan, you think you might want to own it or know a bit about the process or how this might go, you can dial us up at 248-714-2110. And I'll also put that along with our email down in the description of the video. While you're down there clicking around, feel free to give us a like, subscribe, and check out the link to our website. That's going to have the full photo gallery, the write-up, the history, and some of other rides. Thank you much. We'll see you in the next video.